Hey guys, decided to go ahead and make the biscuits just so I could show you. Besides, they sounded good to me. So I took a cup and a half of the mix that I just did a video on, and I'm going to put just enough milk in there to make dough. Oh shoot, guess what? I don't have any milk. So I have, however, I have evaporated milk, which will work just fine. So just so you guys know, you can do that. You can change it, all right? I'm gonna put evaporated milk. It'll be a little richer, okay? Actually, I didn't put but 1 1/3 cup. Whoops. There we go. I'm gonna make about a cup and a half. Put these over here, and I'm gonna mix it up. Now, you don't have to necessarily roll these out. You don't want. You can put them by spoonfuls on your baking dish, in your baking dish of some sort. You don't have to roll them out and pat them out and all that kind of stuff. Let's just touch more. And everything's a guess, guys. I don't measure real good. Okay, I eyeball most stuff. So okay, this is working out good. All right, time to get the hands dirty. You're going to knead the dough just a little bit. Basically, what you want to do is gather up all the crumbs in the bottom of the bowl, and then work them in just a little bit. Don't want to waste any of it, and I'm a big one for no wasting it. Because if I've taken the time to make the mix, okay, then I don't want to waste any of it. Besides, it might be that just little bit that one biscuit needs to be a full-size biscuit. All right, that's all the crumbs. Okay, I'm just going to knead this a couple of times just to make sure everything's incorporated. Okay, which it should be because I mixed it really good. And I'm going to roll it into, I'm going to press it into, excuse me, kind of a rectangle. Everybody says roll it into a ball. No, because when you roll it out, it'll be in a big circle, right? And if it's in a big circle, you might not be able to get everything you want out of it. Of course, you can always reform it. Let me move this. I'm just going to roll it out. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. But it splits. Push it back together. Okay. Just roll it out however thick you want it. I usually go about a 1/2 inch thick, approximately. Some people say go 3/8 of an inch thick. Well, no, you don't have to. So, just make it whatever thickness you want. The thicker the biscuit, the taller the biscuit. I don't know about you, but I like tall, fluffy biscuits. I've already started my stove. Put it to 425. Okay. Okay. Do I have a biscuit cutter? I guess I do. Okay, that'll work. Which do you use? The big one or the small one? We use a smaller pen, and I'll go with the big one. There we go. Yeah, I know I'm noisy. Okay. Only with a smaller baking sheet. I had the great big one. But if I'm going to use bigger biscuits, then there's not going to be as many of them. So, figured I'd better do. Two, 3, 4, and we'll make another one. Looks like we'll get 5 biscuits out of this. Depending on how big you cut them, you can get quite a few. I'm making big biscuits, so now if you want layered biscuits, you would take this and you put some butter in between, fold it over and roll it, put a little more butter, fold it over and roll it, and basically you're putting thin layers of butter between your layers of biscuit mix. But we're not going to go to that extreme. There's one. I'll have a smaller one for the very last. Oops. Okay. We got a baby biscuit. That'll probably be the one that I taste. So, when it comes time. All right, now, I put them in the pan, touching, okay, like that. This is a smaller pan too, but I'm gonna pop them in the oven. Be there for 10 minutes. We'll set the timer. And then we can wait. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on hold till we wait for the biscuits. So, hey guys, I know I'm more of a survival and prepping video channel, but you know, cooking is also part of prepping. Even if you're a bachelor, you're gonna have to fix your stuff. I've got a bunch of recipes coming up to show you guys, like parsley honey and a few others. And all of these are that I've got coming up. They're all stuff you can make while there's extreme shortages, okay? It's just, you'll see them when they come up. But I just wanted to let you know that cooking and baking are prepping, because you can't live without food, right? And so you've got to be able to fix what you want to eat. So anyway, I'm gonna put you back on hold. We don't have much longer for the biscuits. Okay, guys, we got just a few more seconds left, and then it'll start beeping at me. So then we're gonna pull them out. And here they are. They're nice and golden on the bottom. They're really hot. Ow. Okay. They break open. They got a good crumb on the inside. They're not quite as high. See how much thicker they got? Okay. That happens when you put them closer together. They raised up about twice what size they were to start with. Okay. I'm gonna try one with some butter on it. Taste test is always the thing, man. Always. Put some butter on it. Now it's still very hot. Okay, Traz. Burning your fingers. The hell. Okay. Hot. But super yummy. Now, one thing about these biscuits, they'll get hard on you, okay? Don't make them up 12 hours in advance, because they'll get hard on you. They don't have all the preservatives like the store-bought ones have. So homemade biscuits will get hard on you faster. You can brush the tops with butter, which will help. But, you guys want to know how to make biscuits? Watch my other video on how to make the baking mix that I used. And these are good enough to serve anybody. You could cook this over a campfire in a Dutch oven. You could use a cooking pot with a lid and turn it in there sideways on a campfire and slide a cup in there and cook it inside of a camping cup. You just have to mix up very little of it at a time, one biscuit at a time. But it can be done. My biscuit mix has got melted lard in it, which solidifies back in the fridge. But you can use regular lard and cut it in, or use your fingers and sift it through there. and break it all up where it's nice and crumbly. I just melted it, put it in there, melted, mixed it all up, put it back in the fridge, and that way the lard gets firmed up again. So anyway, this is super yummy. I'm gonna pig out on it. You guys, if I could get you to do it, hit the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, share it, hit the bell icon, and check out my links down below for a $50 off coupon code for an EMP shield unit. And y'all come back and see me.